Welcome back to my channel, guys. And today we will be talking about object relationship in Salesforce. Specifically, we would like to compare two main types of relationship that we have on Salesforce, which is lookup relationship and master detail relationship. So in this video, I do want to talk to you about the differences between them on high level, specifically the theory. In the next videos, I will be showing you how to create those fields in a relationship. Okay? Cool. So here's a main section where you can find the differences between these two relationships. And if we will start from the first row on the master detail relationship, it says field is required on a child record. So field is required on a child record, meaning that we all know that when we create two relationships between two objects, the relationship and field is being created on the child record. Okay, on child object. So the child object is required, and comparing to lookup relationship, the child record is not required. It's optional. Okay. So the second row, if we will be talking about second row, let me actually highlight it right here. Second row, it talks about access to the parent determines access to the child. So on a master detail relationship, parent determines access and security of the child. So whatever access you have on a parent, the same type of access will apply to the child because they're master detail. They're closely aligned, right? Unlike lookup relationship, we have so the security is actually different, right? And then they can be independent. So the parent can have certain amount of security level. It might be different than the child. So the parent can have a different access level than the child. Okay. So that's what they're talking about, and that's like main major difference. So if we move on to the third row, which talks about roll-up summary, right? So roll-up summary, specifically on a master detail, it's allowed. And especially if you guys are familiar with the roll-up summary, it's basically a field type that will show you amount of sum or count or min or max items, or like it will just calculate amount of fields from the child and then bring to the display on the parent, right? So in the roll up field, you actually will be creating on a parent object. So unlike lookups relationship, it doesn't allow you to create roll up summary. And this is a very common question on an interview, in case you guys face in any admin or developer question. So they might ask you if a roll-up summary is available on lookup relationship. The answer should be no. But it's possible. It's no, but it's possible, right? And in possible, it's not on. You will have to do some custom editing, and the custom editing can be done with Flow, which is like one of the automation tools available on Salesforce, or custom coding. Okay, code. So that's what the main difference between roll-up summary on a master detail versus lookup. Okay. So let's move on to the last point, which basically tells us a standard object cannot be on the detail side of the relationship. Okay, so what they're trying to say here is like we cannot utilize a standard, like for example, the parent. Let's say we have a standard object. In this case, it's account is a standard object, right? So they're basically saying the account object cannot be a child of a custom object. So let's say we have account, which is the standard object. So basically, it cannot be a child object of any custom object if you have, right? So that's what they're trying to say. Instead, account can be only the parent. So the standard objects can be only the parent. But we have lookup relationship can be created between any two objects, even if it's custom or standard. So that's kind of like we quickly went through all these differences between what makes lookup relationship as well as master detail relationship. Hopefully it's makes sense. In the next videos, maybe I will be actually showing you examples so you better understand what I am talking about in this theory class, right? Okay, like the video and follow this page for more content like this. Thanks.